Yo. Welcome to the Jump Podcast. When no one's safe, you damn Skippy boy. Forget the rest. We are the best. I bring in the rest of my co-host up in here. And tonight, Michelle Obama interview about Barack Obama under Angie Martinez as a guest. And we'll be right back, y'all, with our intro, and we're gonna get the show started, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
No one's safe. No one's safe. No one's safe. No one's safe.
Yo. Welcome back to the Jump a Podcast, y'all. We want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I want to say that to George, my friend who just passed away this Sunday. We dedicate this podcast for him today, and we're gonna do this little clip as a memorial to him. Rest in peace, Big G. Yeah, we want to thank everybody who donated whatever they could to the GoFund to send them off in a nice manner. It's hard to lose somebody, especially him. He was a great friend, a great father, great husband. And here for the Jump Podcast, our hearts are heavy. And rest in peace, Big George. Okay, let me get back in the head now. Let me introduce and let me bring in my other host up in here. Money, life, and business. What's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? Everything good?
Everything's great. I don't really want to follow up with what you had going on right there, but everything good. Money's in the house. That's it. So what's going on? You tell
You better
me.
you better be careful with that, bro, because the last person I knew with the money name is actually and talking about money. So in celebrity gossip, there was a challenge, and Roy Jones Jr., the famous boxer, he was they were talking about Mayweather, and he was like, "Yeah, I will fight him. I will fight him for real." And then Money Mayweather actually responded to him and told him, "Hey, yeah, I will fight you expedition." You know, and Roy Jones was like, "Nah, why do
Expedition.
that? You know, let's fight for real. Let's make the money." What do you think? Who do you think would win in that kind of fight?
You said an expedition. What the heck are you talking about?
That's what Roy Jones said. Roy Jones said the same thing you said. He was like, "What the heck? We're real fighters. Like, why would you want to spar? Like, let's get it on, man." Because you remember, Roy Jones was the best when he was at his prime. I think that when he moved up to go heavyweight and then back down, that was his downfall because he was great. His hands was fast. He had tremendous defense. There's only so many few that actually beat Roy Jones, and Lou DeValle, for me, was one of them. Not taking anything away from Roy Jones, of course, and then Antonio Tava beat Roy Jones. So it was a very few that beat Roy Jones. Roy Jones is beating the best.
All right. So first of all, it's not an expedition; it's an exhibition.
Exhibition,
That's number one.
exhibition, whatever.
Number one. Far as, yo, Roy Jones. Roy Jones is, man. I don't know about that. The reason why he did it when he fell off, but to be honest with you, he was the best of the best at the time, and Father Time is undefeated. I don't think it was because he went up and went down. It's just because you can't be the best always in a physical sport. You're going to eventually get to the point where your physical, basically your body's going to break down and not going to respond how you want it to, and your brain is going to be faster than your body. That's it.
True.
Father Time is undefeated, and Father Time got him. But he's still a great fighter. He was a great fighter. After looking at him in that Mike Tyson thing, I just was like,
I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I was like, why would they both do that? You know what I mean? Just let it go, man. To keep
But why
people the
not?
memory. Because it was a fake
they wanna
fight.
fight.
It was a fake fight, man.
What was a fake fight? What was a fake fight? Be specific.
Number one, it looked fake. All right. It was during COVID. So there was no
Which
fans.
fight are you talking about?
Oh, I'm
Which
talking about
fight
the
are you
Roy
talking
Jones. I'm talking about the Roy Jones and the Mike Tyson fight.
Okay. So here you go. With that fight, I would say Roy Jones, of course, when you was watching it, you knew that there was some stipulations that wasn't going to happen, and Mike Tyson wasn't going to throw that uppercut, which he did in his last fight. He didn't never throw that uppercut. So there you go. It is what it is. It was nice to see him in the ring. As far as Floyd Mayweather, Floyd ain't going to put his title on the line. He's undefeated, and he needs to stay undefeated and just keep it that way. It's just how it is.
He definitely you know what? There was a lot of rumors that he was picking his fights. When you at your
Who?
Mayweather was picking his fights.
Are you crazy?
Are you
Mayweather
crazy?
fought everybody. He wasn't ducking.
Oh
Get
no,
the heck
bro!
outta
You know what? Me and you gonna get out to our first argument tonight, and you may get a timeout tonight. With all hands down. Let me say this.
Get the heck out of here.
Let me say this. Yes, he
Say
has
it fast.
50 fights. Yes, he has 50 fights. Okay, Yeah, it's hard or whatever. But he never fought
We know that.
anybody that was in his prime, their prime. He didn't fight
So you
Pacquiao when he
telling
was
me
prime.
nobody. So you're telling me it was his fault that he didn't fight Pacquiao when you think it was his fault?
Yes.
Isn't Pacquiao still fighting?
He's fighting tomorrow
How
night.
is it his fault?
He's fighting tomorrow night, actually.
So, okay, so what you're telling me is, how long is Pacquiao's freaking prime? You know he's not Hispanic. You know he's Filipino, right?
I know he's Filipino.
I know you want to take. I know you want to take up for him and everything, but
let me say
yo,
this.
what are you talking about?
The window of your prime, okay, in boxing, because it's so physical, okay, it's from the age of 20 to 30. After 30, depending on how many fights you had previous, could take effect later on. 35, 40. Now you're pushing it. Now you're pushing it. So yeah, 20 to 30 is where you're prime. Now he waited to fight Pacquiao, right? 2-3 years before they even got it on. But this was
That had to do
a tactic with him, though.
That had to do what? So you think it was tactical, or they just didn't get the
Of course.
the contract drawn up?
Listen.
And they couldn't.
Listen.
Pacquiao wanted. I remember that Pacquiao wanted the same amount of money that Mayweather was getting, and that's not going to happen. He's not the biggest draw in the fight, so he didn't deserve the same money. So if it takes
What?
2 years for you to get your money, then it is what it is. So you telling me Pacquiao's a bigger draw than Mayweather?
Yes.
Put yourself on timeout. Put yourself
Why I gotta
on
put myself on
timeout.
timeout? I'm not putting myself on timeout. Let me tell you
Pacquiao
something.
is not a bigger draw than Money Waiver.
Listen,
Go ahead. I wanna hear this.
Mayweather only packs the crowd because he's a villain. He talks too much. People want to see him
It
lose.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean he's a good fighter. It doesn't mean he's the greatest fighter. It just means people want to see
What?
him
He's
lose.
undefeated.
Why?
He got the best defense. He had the best defense in the last 20 years. How is he not a great fighter? Are you kidding
He's
me?
not a great fighter.
Money.
So let me ask you a question.
Money,
Yeah,
money,
money. All right, you gonna end up where he at. Let me ask you a question.
Money,
Kobe.
money, money.
So you saying that he's a better fighter than Roy Jones if this fight does happen?
Hell yeah, he still jogs.
You
He doesn't drink.
crazy.
He doesn't smoke.
Have
you seen Roy Jones? Roy Jones
Yeah.
was 3 months pregnant. Get the heck out of here.
Listen.
When he fought Tyson, he looked 3 months pregnant. What are you talking about? Do you watch the fight?
I watched the fight. Yeah, I watched the fight.
You didn't watch the fight. You didn't watch the
He's
fight.
almost 50 years old, man. He's almost 50 years old. But let's think about
All right, then.
the
So
fights that he do.
how is he going to be better? How is he going to be
Listen,
better if he's almost
he's-
50? Yo, he almost 60. What the hell?
Yeah, he's 57
Are
years
you
old.
crazy?
But look
All right,
at George
then.
Foreman. George Foreman won the
Yeah, he's
world
dead.
heavyweight.
Yeah,
he's dead. But everybody was
Yeah, look at
against
George
him
Foreman.
when
He's
he
dead.
came back and he won the heavyweight title of the world, and he was 50 years old.
Oh my gosh. This is not even a
Mic drop.
discussion. George Foreman
Mic
The
drop.
only
What do you think
discussion
about
is a
this?
different
is-
fighter.
I make my grand entrance and y'all can't even say hi. You know what? You can get it and you
Yeah,
can get
hi.
it too. Can't stand y'all.
Hi, my job.
Pause.
I'm out here
Pause.
risking my life trying to get this connection and y'all don't even care.
We thought you were on. I know what you were
See,
doing.
I like you think so little of me that you don't even realize when I'm not here.
Thank you for saving me from this
Kobe.
lunatic talking about
You're welcome.
freaking Mayweather's Mayweather is
You
under
know what?
freaking Roy Jones. Get out of here.
Let's see what the comments say. If y'all in the comments, and shout out to Love,
Ain't
Peace,
nobody
and
gonna answer
Happiness.
you with that.
Listen, who you guys would think
heck outta
would
here.
win if Roy Jones Jr. will get back in the ring, get back in shape, and Mayweather? Who you guys will
Yo, he
think
just
will
fought.
win?
The last time Roy Jones was in the ring, he was in the ring with Mike Tyson, and he couldn't get in shape. So why you think he's going to go in the ring with a killer like Mike Tyson and not be in shape, and he's going to be in shape, what is it, 4 years later for freaking Mayweather, who stays in shape?
You know why he stays in shape? Because he's locked up. And he got nothing but time.
Doesn't matter.
And he got push-ups and he's killing it. That's why he's in shape. Get out of here, man. You crazy.
He needs to stay in shape so you carry all this.
Well, you know what? I hope the fight
money.
Because I've got my money on Mayweather. Hey, so here's another fight brewing up. Now, this is going to be a hot one if it ever happens. Layla Ali versus Clarissa Shields.
Not going to happen. I just seen her at 175, the weigh-in. She looks like a bad broad. Nobody's messing with her. And I used to be a Layla Ali fan, and I think she was bad, but that was 20 years ago. Layla, how old is...
Layla is actually 47 years old. 47 years old.
So you want a 50-year-old to fight a 20-year-old?
She's 30. Clarissa's 30 years old.
Okay.
Clarissa's 30 years old.
Okay, it's a 20-year difference. What are you talking about?
I think Layla Ali is going to knock out Clarissa Shields.
Ain't no way.
Layla Ali is going to go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and going to say that I'm not going to fight her. What are you talking about? They're not fighting.
What are you talking about, man? You know what? I hope these fights do happen, bro, because we're gonna air it.
I'll watch it with you and laugh.
You're gonna watch it?
No, I'll watch it with you and laugh.
Show me that money. That's what you need to do. Show me that money. I need some of that money because I'm gonna bet. Number one, I'm gonna bet
you're gonna
on
have
Roy
it on
Jones.
your screen because you're gonna be paying me.
Number one, I'm gonna have it right here on the podcast if it ever happens, and two, Roy Jones is gonna beat Mayweather. Look at this.
Next topic, please.
Listen, even if she fights.
Next topic, please.
Listen, hold on. Before we go to the next topic, even if she fights Remy Ma, she'll beat the crap out of Remy Ma. Clarissa Shields.
Oh my!
Why would she fight Remy Ma?
Because of Papoose.
Papoose, no. She fight Remy Ma is because Remy Ma does something stupid. That don't have nothing to. Papoose have nothing to do with that. He's living his best life. Black love. Black love.
He's gonna get more of a black eye from Remy Ma if he keeps up playing around. What's up with my job? Why keep on coming in the dark? Get out of the closet, man. Yeah, I know we spoke about R. Kelly a couple of weeks ago, but get out the closet, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna move on now. Let's go on to this Michelle Obama interview. She has a podcast with her brother, and they had a special guest. But before we go into that segment, I got a little surprise for Mike Drop, because Mike Drop is such a fan.
Why are you talking so slow?
Who's talking so slow? Ain't nobody talking slow.
Go ahead, man.
Who, me?
Hold on here. Let's get into this little clip here as I pull it up. And this is dedicated to Mike Drop because, he don't go to church Sundays. So
Don't go to
we
church
go
on
ahead.
Sundays. How do I
Dedication.
not go to church on
You don't
Hold
go
up.
to church Sundays?
What?
You don't go to church
How you
Sundays.
dedicating stuff to men? Yo, you questionable right now, yo. Why you dedicating stuff?
It's okay. I'll be questionable right now. Hold on.
You trying to tell me something?
Man, this
Hold
clip.
on. Wait a minute.
If you don't get out of here with all that, if you
But I'm
don't
not
get
gay no
out
more.
of here.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay.
You're not gonna get my face.
Date a man. I would not.
My face is not gonna be seen while you playing this video. Not happening. Nope. Are you done?
First off, that
Listen,
clip is
that
like
was
10 years
it was
old,
crazy
bro.
because that one got millions.
Yeah, it got
It
millions.
don't matter. I
like,
just ran into
years
that the
ago.
other
Like,
day.
bro. And on top of that, what does that have to do with me at all?
Because you like
Leave
when
that
I
man
put up,
alone. Let's go
church
back.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? You like when I put up church stuff. I figure, you like to hear his, testimony.
And you know what? Matter of fact, I will actually entertain you on this because people clown this man because he sat there and made a buffoon of himself on that video, right? Would you know that he actually went and married a woman and is still with her? That man actually was delivered. I mean,
Was he?
he didn't have to make
delivered?
he didn't have to make that video like that, but like
He was
that,
delivered.
that was actually like, him putting
He was
that light
delivered.
box behind him.
Yeah, I bet he gets delivered every night.
The life was always behind him.
That's a good one, Kobe. That's a good one. Keep it rolling tonight. Sorry, mic drop.
I apologize.
Yeah,
I
we're
wanna talk
sorry.
about the man that was delivered.
Yeah,
Delivered.
deliver. All right, so we're gonna play this clip. We're gonna go into what we're talking about. So Michelle Obama, like I said before, she has a podcast with her brother, and it was a real interesting podcast. I found it really, really, really entertaining, really educational. And let's see, y'all, if I can put this right here. Here we go. Okay,
I
1
was
minute.
delivered.
Yo, the real
1
question
minute.
is,
Hold on,
what
y'all.
are you?
My hands are slow right now. Chill out.
Yo, are you in like a Holiday Inn Express?
Yo, I told him to turn off that freaking light, but he don't listen. So, all right.
This man's in a
Wait,
Motel
wait.
6. Good for you. They leave the light on for you.
He didn't pay. He didn't pay his light bill on at home.
The internet was so bad.
Hey,
Hold on.
please join us at the Knights of the Round Table. Because we're all in blackish-ish. We got
This is a
members.
vibe in here.
It's vibe. I got our little
Look
fireplace
at old
going.
Angie Martinez.
But anyway.
Well, listen, I'm new at this game, and you're a veteran.
The podcasting game?
The interviewing game.
Oh,
the
okay,
podcasting,
good.
the whole thing.
I definitely had
So
a crush
I'm
on her when
interested
she was
in
on that jet
hearing
ski.
the hardest,
Oh,
most
yeah.
difficult
Ladies'
interview
night.
you've ever had.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hold
That's a
on.
very
Hold
hard
on.
question.
I'm gonna, hold on.
It's an
They got me.
abundance. I've
Let me
been doing this
do
since
this.
I'm 18 years old. You know, it's
And
like,
you're only 27.
exactly.
So,
So
mhm.
for
So
some of those were 9 years. I have been I have over 30
Y'all
years.
see it?
And when I started, hip hop was like coming of age at the same time
You
I
guys
was.
see
So
it?
every artist was in New York. I
Yeah.
was the spot in New York to do interviews. So I'm doing 2 a day.
Mm,
And these are not like
yeah.
this
Right.
is Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige,
Yeah.
all those years. Now I'm a little more particular.
Mhm.
I feel like I want to talk to people that I have either something to offer them, or they have something to offer me or our audience. And also just, I try to balance my life a little different now. But there's just so many is the point. So some of them are hard.
Yeah.
Some of them are sad. Some of them are disappointing. I just try like, who, and then they surprise me with some beautiful story about their childhood or
some level of insight that they have that you wouldn't imagine.
That you wouldn't really know. So it's really hard to say hardest.
That's why I like podcasting to me, because
it feels a little looser.
It feels like a real
fun?
discussion.
All right.
You show that. Why don't you show the incriminating stuff that she be talking about?
Yo, this man
How
did
about
that and then left the whole podcast. This man left
see
the
that
building.
crap? All right, let's talk about this Michelle Obama. And this ain't gonna probably be something that everybody want to freaking talk about. But yo, who does she get off thinking that she could talk about the president of the free world and do whatever she wants?
He's
I have
not the
an issue
president
with that.
anymore.
I take issue with that. He is a former president. He was the former president of the free freaking world. Why she think that she's bigger than the president? That's a problem.
But wait a minute.
At no point
But wait
did
a
she
minute,
say
hold
that
up.
she was bigger than anybody.
I was going to say that.
She acts as though she's bigger than him. How
But she-
in this interview alone, she's talking about, oh, I can't have another Barack around. When they said, why didn't you have a little boy? Oh, another Barack? Oh, Lord have mercy. He's the president of the world. That's not good enough for you? What the hell is wrong with her? Get out of here. She
hold
got
on,
plenty of problems with herself.
Let's talk about before she said that. Now, that interview was very interesting because, everybody knows Angie Martinez from Hot 97. She had a slot Monday through Friday from 3 to 4, right? She had multiple people.
That's nice. That's nice. That's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. So the thing is, the interview was about raising kids. How you have to let your kids, make decisions. Okay? You do want to, protect your kids. You don't want them to go through what we went through. You want them to have it easier and better. And in this case, Angie Martinez was explaining how her 16-year-old, was exploring, was into girls, into her friends and stuff like that. He will make mistakes, and boom, she would say, I would just sit back and I would let him make the mistakes so he can grow up. Okay. Do you guys agree with Angie Martinez? Excuse me, when she said this, the interview.
When she said
what? What specifically you asked me to agree to? that you're supposed to step back and let your kids grow? Yes, absolutely. I agree with that.
Do my job. What do you?
What does
think
that have
about
to do with Michelle Obama?
But you got what happened. You got to talk about what happened before she asked that question, because you took the question. I think you took it wrong because said she didn't want to bring.
You know what?
Obama in.
For real, I think that a big part of this that people miss is that a lot of this is just entertainment. Like Michelle Obama
you don't
says
entertain talking about the.
She says that, and what happens? People start to watch the podcast. People start to blow it up. It's getting views. All right? And does she really feel like that? She went in the next interview, and they were like, nah, like, we're cool. We're straight. Like, they're all hugged up with each other. It's all entertainment. It's a game.
You don't make a game with the president of the first world. You don't do that.
Right. Why
the
not?
president of the world, you do not make a game with.
Why not?
You know why? Because he's important. He is a symbol. He's a symbol. He's a symbol of a whole lot, and it should never be disrespected.
And again,
Never.
they went right the next thing they said. They're straight.
Especially by his wife. She's never supposed to say anything publicly against her husband that is the leader of the free world. No, I don't co-sign with that. I don't think anybody should co-sign with that. I don't think the United States people should co-sign with that. That's horrible. Not your mate, not your spouse. You don't do that.
I think that you're blowing this whole thing out of proportion.
I think so too. I don't think she really said anything that really offended him, because he got on the next show, on the second part, and he was pretty cool about it.
Damage control. Damage control. Damage control. He heard what everybody else was saying. He knew. That wasn't just one thing that she did. She's always in her podcast, and I've sent you clips. That's been an ongoing thing. She even said that she didn't want to be married. She was like, "Oh, what? I haven't heard not one president's wife talk about we was having a rough patch, and I don't think that I don't know how we was gonna make it." And we have presidents that was getting fellatio underneath the table at the White House, and you didn't hear that. So why she think that she should be allowed to get away with
Well,
that?
I mean,
Please tell me.
current
I'm here to
president,
listen.
His wife don't speak English, so that's why she never said no.
She speaks English.
She don't speak English.
She don't speak English.
She
don't
speaks
speak
real good
great
English.
English.
I
She
don't know
speaks
what
English.
you're talking about. She talks real.
You better leave him
Be
alone.
fair,
Talking
man.
about his Hispanic.
And besides, Bill Clinton's wife used Bill's presidency to elevate herself into politics. She wasn't worried about being married. I bet you that they ain't slept in the same bed 30 years.
That's true. And you don't think that Michelle Obama is using Barack Obama's presidency to have a podcast and try to do other things?
Absolutely.
Of course she's using
She
that.
would not
Absolutely.
be known. She would not be known. Nobody would know who Michelle Obama is if it wasn't for Barack. So she needs to calm down, tone down, and realize she's not bigger than the president of the United States. And why she even get that in her head, I have no idea. She didn't even show up for Jimmy. Oh my God. She didn't show up for Jimmy Carter's funeral. She didn't show up for the president's inauguration. The former president, Barack Obama, came, or rather went, and he was alone. Everybody else's wife was there. Who do she think she is?
In her defense, it was cold that day.
There is no
It
defending
was
that.
real cold that day. I wouldn't have come. like for real, they had coats on and parkas. Hell no. I would have stayed my black behind right inside.
Listen,
Who does she think she is?
I understand what Kobe is saying, and he does have a point. She would not been known if it wasn't for the president. But also, could she be doing that just to boost the numbers on her podcast?
That's what I'm saying.
By not showing up? Of disrespectful? So being disrespectful to boost the numbers. Okay, so you gonna let your wife. So if anything's on the table when you just want to get numbers, you gonna let your wife date another guy just for numbers? It's just for numbers. She's not gonna really do nothing with him. You gonna allow that?
Absolutely not.
I mean,
Crickets.
how much numbers
Crickets.
are we talking about?
Crickets. Here we go. I'm not doing it. I'm not. He the president of the freaking United States.
If it's like 10 million, 20 million views, I mean, she can go ahead. I don't
Look
even
at
like
this.
her no more.
Because he's the president.
Trying to return her.
Because Barack was president. little black boys can say, before it was, oh, you could be anything you want to be, but it was a question mark. Now there's no question mark. And then she's doing something to defile that. That is my problem.
You know, it's interesting you say that because now it's, that used to be like what was said. Like, oh, you could do anything you want. You could be anything. You could be the president. Now people are like, ain't no way in hell I want to be the president. Nobody wants to be the president. That is a terrible, terrible job to have.
Absolutely. If you know that your wife gonna freaking get on you and embarrass you after you become it, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't want to be president either. You can have that job.
I mean, she could do that if you was driving a garbage truck.
But let me ask you guys a question. What do you think the first thing he said when she came back to the house after seeing that interview?
He said,
because that interview was pretty deep.
He said, well, Michelle, you did a great job in that interview. That's my best Barrack voice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
He probably slept in the couch because
slept on the couch.
I can't see where Kobe is going at. Like when Angie Martinez asked her about that, she should have just said, I'm just happy with what God gave me. Gave me 2 wonderful girls and left it alone.
But who wants to watch that? America runs off of controversy. That is what fuels us. That's why, Love Island gets all kind of views. Not because it's nice and fluffy, because it's like cutthroat. And they're going back and forth. That's what America loves. That's what we run on.
You should not use controversy against my president. That's all.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Didn't you vote for John Kerry?
Who?
I voted for Barrack twice.
Me too.
On the same one? On the same ballot?
2 times.
2 times.
2 times.
And don't regret it. He was a wonderful president. Actually, one of the best.
I'm not going to go there, but I'm not going to go there.
Who was better than him? Who was better than him?
I'm not going to go there. No, he's my president. I voted for him. You see how I diffused that?
You also
why couldn't his wife do that?
You also
why his wife couldn't do that?
How's that working out for you?
John, hey, real quick though.
How's it working?
When you were in high school, who was the president?
How is that going out for you?
I'm hiding from ISIS. That's what I'm doing. I'm hiding from ISIS. They're grabbing everybody.
They need to scoop your behind up.
Because I don't want to go to alligator Alcatraz. Mike Drop, what do you think about that alligator Alcatraz?
Man.
You can't even say it.
I said alligator Alcatraz.
Hey, alligator Alcatraz is the craziest thing. And the more you hear about it, the worse it gets. So, first off, they built a prison on the land of an airport. They wanted to make this airport the biggest airport in the South. And the conservationists, they're all like, nope, and they axed it. So the U.S. government said, you know what? We could pay for this land. Nope, they just claimed it. They didn't pay a nickel for it. And it built one of the worst prisons that is full of all kinds of mosquitoes, and there's like West Nile virus and all kinds of stuff, just to take all of these people that were chasing the American dream and lock them up. It's bullcrap.
Oh,
it is absolute bullcrap.
Whoa. Tell me when you're done.
Said that.
I want to. Tell me when you're done.
Well, usually when somebody's done talking is when they're done. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you done?
Please inform us. What does your big head got to say?
Get him down. Get him down.
Why do you think that illegal? First of all, the title of them, it starts off with illegal immigrants should be able to chase the American dream.
Because all of us were illegal at one point.
And the immigrants are the ones that build United
Did you really
States.
use that as an argument?
I did.
Are you really using that as an
I
argument?
did.
You're joking. You have to be joking. I'm gonna take that as a joke. Okay, I'll accept that. There's no way. It's the title of the people starts off with illegal. Illegal immigrants. They're not supposed to be here. So why should they have the rights of everyone else that is here? Most of the time, an illegal immigrant takes the money that they make here and sends it somewhere else, which it doesn't recycle in our economy, which hurts it. So why should they be allowed the American dream? Wherever they are from, they should be allowed that dream. That's their dream.
You know, a lot of these
That's
people are
their
coming
dream.
from like third world countries where there aren't dreams, you know? And they were given an opportunity to come over here and make something.
No, they was not given an opportunity.
Yes, they were.
They took an illegal route to get here.
Okay.
And because of that.
So just because it's illegal doesn't mean that it's not an opportunity?
If it's illegal, why should I support it?
You know, who was that? Who was the president that said that if there was an unjust law that you should go out and break it?
He's got a point.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No. The point of the matter is we have to break it down. So what is unjust about it? Because as I feel, I was born in America, right?
You were blessed with being
I
born
won
in
life's
America.
lottery. I was blessed. So therefore I won life's lottery. I'll take that. But because I won life's lottery and somebody didn't, your justification of them not having it is because it's not fair. Life isn't fair. Because life isn't fair doesn't mean that everybody should be equal. Everybody's not
equal. Look at
everybody
Jumpstart.
Okay. All right. There you go. He's a good example.
Wait a minute, Kobe. Wait a minute, Mike dropping Kobe. Hold on now. You kind of got a point. You got a point.
I know we got a point.
Not
because,
equal.
see, if we look at your face compared to everybody else, we all see that the world isn't equal. The world isn't fair. All right?
Listen, that's a good one. But let me say this about I'm going to answer Kobe. Kobe, do you think we all know what you think now, and everybody's not equal? But you have to remember that this land was built by immigrants. Now, they were all illegal at that time, but they didn't brand them as illegal.
They were not.
They were legal, but they wasn't illegal,
not.
Even though they was illegal, if you know what I mean. So don't you think
they were not illegal. They were immigrants.
There were immigrants coming from other countries.
When did that change?
Running away.
When did that change?
Running away from, listen, the Cubans came here. The Cubans are great people. But if you remember,
they make great coffee.
The Scarface movie was a real, actually, part of a movie that was brought here, where the immigrants came on boats. Castro was just sending people here.
So you're using wait. So you're using Al Pacino, no, not Al Pacino, Scarface as an example of immigrants coming over here. Thank you. Continue.
Hold on. He misspoke.
Continue.
He misspoke. But
No. Let him talk. Let him talk.
I can't let him talk. I can't
Please
let him
finish.
talk because he don't know what he's saying.
Together.
But that's
Please
not the point.
finish.
That's not the point.
That's who I trust. Me.
What he's
That's
trying
who.
to say is the part in that movie actually happened. That's what he's trying to say. And what happened is Castro emptied out a whole ton of prisons and said, you know what, y'all all go to America. And those people were perfectly legal. And those legal people, a lot of them were criminals. A lot of them
were good people too. A lot of them were good people too. Now all of them were criminals. Majority were.
So at what point did we decide that these immigrants are illegal? Right? It used to be that you could
not supposed to be here by law.
A ship, get to Ellis Island.
It used to be.
And then, boom, you are now a part of the United States. You are chasing the United States dream, the American dream. When did that change? When did we close our borders?
Quite a long while ago.
No,
quite a while ago.
What I'm trying to get at, and thank you, Mike.
It's not because of why. It's the truth. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is
the president has a
president. No.
Against.
Wait. My president? He ain't your president.
I said our president. I corrected it. I said our president because he is the president of the United States. Now, let me say this, that he has a personal bandana on the Spanish people, the Spanish community, no matter where you're from.
Why you would think that he's married to a Spanish woman?
Listen, she's from Europe. I don't consider her Spanish.
I mean, she's not even from Spain, so she's not Spanish at all.
Exactly. So what are you talking about, Gobi? He has listen, it's no difference what he's doing, what Hitler did. There's no difference. Bro, he's a brand new Hitler. He's a brand new Hitler.
Actually, I want to hear his justification. I want to hear his justification. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Listen. What president do you know in the history of America that did a parade called the King's Parade?
Who did that?
Donald Trump just had
a parade. What does that have to do with what you just said?
He's
what
trying
does that
to
have to do with you just said?
He's trying to be another Hitler. Bro, don't you think he's taking every Spanish person?
You can't just throw that around, bro.
It's true.
You cannot throw that around.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Let me.
That's a perspective.
Let me get this straight.
It's my opinion too, and I got to write to an opinion.
You are, but whoa, you need to research that, buddy.
But so he had the King's Parade, right?
So he's Hitler. Wow.
I didn't say he was Hitler because of that. I'm saying he's another Hitler, but not because of the parade, and because of the actions he's taking of this wall in Mexico. Why is he after Mexico? Immigrants come from everywhere, good and bad.
Wait, so
now I tell you this: what he should have done was
the border.
What he should have done was
he defended the border. He defended the border. You're telling me that we have a border? We have two borders. We have Canada and we have Mexico.
So why he's not after the Canadians?
What are you talking about?
Why he's not after the Canadians then?
That is a good point.
You do know there's natural borders in Canada. There's a natural border. The Great Lakes.
Why
you know that the Great Lakes are only a part of the border, right?
Exactly.
And you got the Rio Grande, whatever. That's part of the natural border as well.
But why is he only after the Mexico, the Mexicans, and every Spanish person in the world.
If I show you that's not, if I show you that that's not true, then you're gonna say that I take it back.
Yeah, if you show me that's not true,
I'm
yeah.
asking you a question.
Yeah, I will.
Didn't he? Didn't ICE go after the Haitians?
Not more than the Spanish.
But did
no,
ICE,
no.
Didn't
did
ICE
he go?
after
Did ICE
the
go?
Canadians?
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. Did ICE go after the Haitians? Yes or no?
I didn't see
There's
no.
not no
I
more
didn't see
than-
no
there's not no
Haitians
less
locked
on-
up like the
So
Spanish
you didn't
people.
see.
They get
See,
locked
you're
up.
using like. You're using like. You're using like. It's a yes or no question. Is he locking up Haitians? Yes or no?
Mic drop. Go ahead and answer that one.
Hell yeah, all my sapasses are getting locked up.
All right then. So thank you. Can you say sorry?
Sorry.
I'm not saying sorry. What I'm gonna say sorry for?
I knew you wasn't. I knew you wasn't.
Listen.
I knew you wasn't.
Listen.
Because you're talking about
Listen. Hold on.
my
Why do
president
I
of
call
the
him
free
another
world.
Hitler? Why do I call him another Hitler? This is why I'm gonna call him another Hitler. He is taking our military, our own tax dollars, right? He's sending it now. It's all over, but at the same thing, what I'm trying to say is that he's taking our tax dollars. He's sending it to these ISIS. They are getting mad buku money to arrest a certain type of person. Then on top of that, if I'm an immigrant, he is sending my kids with me back to my country with not doing anything wrong. He don't care.
Was they born? All right. Was they born here?
He what?
Yes or no? Was the kids born here?
I don't think that matters anymore.
Yes. That makes them a citizen.
He's not sending back anybody. He's
Sending
not
back
sending
everybody.
any citizens back.
He's
He
sending
is not.
citizens. He's sending everybody back. You know how many people are in jail right
is
now?
not.
They're innocent because of this ICE thing? Is you kidding? He's locking up
He is
everybody.
not sending anybody back. He is not.
Let me tell you something. Number one,
That's
it's
false.
illegal. It's illegal. Number one is in your First Amendment, okay? That nobody has to ask you for an ID. That's number one. Without you committing a crime. ISIS is
Tata
ICE,
is in the
ICE
lobby.
is going. Hold on now. ICE is going into workplaces,
Ada.
locking people up. And crazy. We got another host coming in, and I'm glad she's there because it's 2 versus 1. Now we're gonna even this sucker
It ain't no
up.
2 versus
What
1.
up, Tata? What's going on? Our other host up in
It
here,
ain't no
Tata.
2
I
versus
know
one.
you've
There
been
is
listening.
no wait. There's no 2 versus 1 here, bruh. That's why I had to come
Thank
up
you.
here because you are
Thank you.
wrong, sir.
Whoa! Go ahead. Explain.
Which one?
Kobe, I'm with
Who's
you.
wrong?
I'm with you, Kobe.
Thank
You are
you.
absolutely right.
Thank you.
Okay? I'm sorry.
you.
And I'm going to tell you this, my brother, and I want you to listen because I am a Cuban American. I was born here. My dad's an immigrant. Okay? My dad came before the freedom the shit that you were talking about, Scarface and all that bullshit. No. My dad came before all that. Okay? Fidel, when he went in, he told everybody, you don't like me? Get the fuck out. And that's exactly what they did. They gave him a chance to all leave. And whoever was president at this time, I think it was Nick's, I don't even remember who it was. But whoever it was, they were allowed to be here. Now, everybody who ICE is picking up are not supposed to be here. Whether you are Cuban, Venezuelan, Colombian, Haitian, because I've seen a lot of Haitians being picked up. So don't think that they're not, because they are. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. And one thing I strongly agree. If you came to this country from another country, because I've been seeing all these protesters and people going to the streets with the Mexican flags and all these other country flags. Why are you here showing those flags? Why are you here representing those flags? Number one, I respect where you're coming from and I see your heritage. But a lot of these people that are come here looking for asylum, looking for help, looking for a better life. And if you're here coming, asking for political asylum, there's no reason why you should go be flying back to your country and giving your country what they couldn't offer you. Okay?
Now, now I agree with you on that one. They shouldn't be able
It was Jimmy
to
Carter.
come here and make
Thank
the money
you.
and
Thank
go.
you, Jimmy Carter.
But at the same time, this is a land of opportunity. What kind of opportunity are we giving these people that are coming for a better life?
For Americans.
No, hold on. We're giving you the freedom. We're giving you the freedom to build your future on this free land. Now, you have to respect this land. I also will tell you this. If you come to this country here and you say, oh, I know a lot of Venezuelans and a lot of Colombians came fleeing, even Cubans came fleeing, asking for political asylum because they're looking for them because of, for whatever reason, they're in jeopardy. Especially my Cuban people. If you come here looking for help and running away from the politics, what in God's name will make you want to go back to Cuba? For what? Family? Send them whatever you got to send them, but you don't have to go back over there. You don't have to go back over there.
But hold on, Tata. Hold on. To be fair, hold on.
There is no fairness. I'm being fair.
If you have older parents, if you have older parents and you work here and you send me money, are you saying you're not supposed to do that?
I'm not saying you're not supposed to do that. I'm not saying you're not supposed to do that. I'm not saying that's I don't have to send money. I will never send money to another country. But I'll send you what you need. You need medicine? I'll take you medicine. You need clothes? I'll send you clothes. But I do know they're not. They're going over there with money.
No, they're not. They're sending the money.
They're sending the money.
Hold on.
$5 billion.
Hold on. Because there's
$5 billion.
There's one thing that we are completely missing here. And honestly, it's about to drop, like break our whole economy with this.
Which is
if they get rid of all the Brazilians, where are we getting these BBLs from?
I don't know.
Like, for real. Like we're done. We're done as a country.
I'm about to start giving out timeouts.
Time out these nuts. How about that?
Listen. All I know is that if you're coming here to this country to live a good life or to give your family a better life, if they stayed, it's because they wanted to stay. Okay, but then stay here. Keep it here.
Comes here for that.
Then keep it here. Don't take it over there.
Listen,
don't take it over there.
Taking over there, it has its levels. And like I explained to you, if you here and you making money,
it's not helping our economy.
They're still wherever, and they need their house built or they need a car, because we know there's a lot of poor countries.
See, you just went out of there.
Poor countries.
So what do you need a car for? If you want to feed them, I understand.
First of all,
you can do whatever you want with your money.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
First of all,
your money.
No. It stays in the American economy. That's how money works. It has to move around here.
If that was the case,
it has to move around here. Has to circulate.
Why we let China, not to cut you off, but why we let China overflow with Hondas here, and everybody got a Honda. or own the Honda.
That's
Be real.
Sir,
That's what Trump did the tariffs for. You don't get it? That's the problem. You just
you're not.
described
The
the
problem
problem.
is trading. The trading has been going on for years.
It's
Trading
been
is
halfway.
It wasn't. The trading has
This is
been done.
halfway.
Listen, the
It is
trading
not
has been
China's
done.
fault that America is so messed up because America's never been great. At least for me, and I know for y'all, America's never been great.
We the
When
best
was it
nation
great?
in the world. What are you talking about?
When was
somewhere
America
else.
great? When was
We're
America
the number one country in the world.
For
how many years?
My brother.
For 100
When
years,
was
we've been the number one
America
country in the
ever
world.
great? When?
So you're telling me being number one in the world ain't great?
Number one is different from being great. We are number one. Everybody wants to come here. But when was America ever great? When we were poor, struggling? When was America great? When you work 40 hours and paying $3,000 in rent?
You know when it was great? You know when it was great? You know when it was great? I'll tell you. Before Biden said, "Oh, there's no wall, there's no fence. Come on over. We don't care. We want you here. Come on over. Come on over." Before all that bullshit started, that's when America was good. That's when we still had it. Prior to COVID, America was good. COVID hit, we all went to shit.
And the immigrants were the ones still out here working. They were still out here working, making their money.
We're not saying that they don't work. Immigrants are the hardest workers there is. And I'll tell you, out of all of them, the Haitians are the work harder.
Born here.
They're the people.
How you don't get the point?
The people who are saying that is not great is because they've never been here all their lives. Okay, they weren't even born here because they don't know what great is because they never had it before. Okay, and I'm gonna stick.
All great to them.
I'm gonna stick to my nationality because I can speak upon it because I am Cuban, and I will tell you. All of them that are now coming off this riffraff boats and all that stuff, getting all this help because they touch dry foot, wet land foot bullshit. Take that shit off. They don't need to be here. They want to come over here because you know what? And tell me, I'm gonna refer to my Cubans. How many Cubans that you know have fled in a raft years ago and came over here, and now that they're doing good and they got their papers or at least their residency, they're flying back to Cuba. They're taking money to Cuba. Why are you doing that? First of all, you came here asking for help, asking for mercy. How are you gonna lie how are you gonna lie on your application with the federal government saying that you're asking for help and at the same time wipe your ass and go back to the country you ran from to go benefit them? Bring it here, leave it here. That's all we want. That's what Trump is trying to do. Level it shit out.
The same way you just said that, right? The same way, why does United States spend so much money in other countries for war? The same way. If you don't allow
keep it out of the United States, duh.
What country is part of the United States that we're going to war with?
No, honey, you didn't hear what he said? He said to keep the war out of the United States. That's why he helps other countries to keep it at sea, at bay, over there, out of country, where it needs to be. It doesn't need to be here.
Mic drop. You seem like you're the most, reasonable man.
Why are you saying that? Because he's quiet?
Because we ain't agreeing.
Because I ain't agreeing with you?
That crap?
No, brother. That's why I said you better ask me. Ask me.
The point is he is targeting immigrants, not all immigrants. are evil or bad.
If you
Okay,
did some
that's
shady,
number one.
listen, the first people that are getting picked up are the people who lied on their application
How would
and
they
asked
know?
for asylum. Because if you ask for asylum, it's because you are running from your country because they're going to kill you or your life is at risk. Why are you going back to the country? Those are the first people that are getting picked up. And there are people saying, why, but why, but why? Why did you lie in your application and say that your life is in danger and then a year or two later go back to your country, spend a month over there, and they come back? That's not what that is. Don't lie on your application. That's number one. And if you are here from another country and you did some shady shit, federal shit, any type of criminal shit, you out of here. Another thing, another reason is if you have a criminal history from your country and they come over here, take their asses back. We don't need more shit.
Hmm.
Listen, we're already battling enough with people that are living here that have gone mad. I don't know what the fuck happened during COVID and all these vaccinations turned people gone crazy. I don't know because that's how I feel. Okay,
You know
but
what? I, I'm gonna crack a joke right now. I am so glad that Kobe is not president and you're not vice president. That's all I gotta say.
we will make one hell of a team. I'll tell you what.
No, you
There you go.
mic drop, mic drop. What do you think about these two and
I'm
what they say?
behind
Do you
all
agree
my
with them?
presidents.
Do you agree with them? Do you think? Okay,
Whether
okay.
I voted for my presidents or not,
Listen,
I'm behind them once they become president.
you,
God damn it.
jeez, you
That's
guys.
that's a very interesting stance to have. But you know
Mic
what
drop.
though? I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that because the worst thing you can do is to speak out on this because like this government is scary, man. They'll put you in a black bag and then they make you disappear. That's exactly what happened to my Uncle Junebug. Nobody heard from him ever
There he
again
goes again
until
telling about his uncle. Ain't Uncle Junebug's dead.
rest his soul, man. I miss my Uncle Junebug.
Just to be fair, man, the president cannot just send anybody back.
Yes,
They're
they
already
can.
here, and you know, I understand what you two guys are
Okay.
saying, and I do agree with you to a certain point. Yes, if you commit
Elon
a
Musk is
crime.
about to get
Yes, if you're doing
deported.
the wrong thing, send you back. But if you're here doing the right thing and you're trying to get your papers and you're trying to do this and you're trying to take care of your family from near
But you're
and far,
illegal already,
But
man.
the only thing is, and what's wrong with that is that you got to make sure that you are able to hold on one second. You got to make
If
sure.
they're here,
that's
I'm
why
sorry. Go
there's a
ahead, Kobe.
process.
no, I'm sorry. I thought you had stopped. Go ahead.
He was just
No,
waiting for you
I
to
was just
stop
turning on the
talking.
car.
Hey, listen, you guys are on
Oh,
the wrong comments. You guys are supposed to be up on top on the comments, writing all this stuff down. Mic drop.
no, this is private
What are
stuff.
you
Mind your
talking
business.
about?
Put it on the public.
This
Let
is
the
private
public
stuff.
see
Mind
what
your
you guys
business.
want to say. Comment
No, no.
so they can
Mind
get
your
behind the
business.
scenes
How
stuff.
about
It's because he
Mm-mm.
can't read.
no?
Your mama.
He sounded it out. Ah,
Go ahead,
Uh,
Kobe. What you
I
gonna
can't
say,
even
man?
see the comments.
It's on top. I put high.
yo,
Put all that stuff y'all saying on the
we
comments. So
running
people know.
hot. I need play that video, man.
Which
Since
one?
she's here, play that video.
What video you want me to play?
The one I the video that I sent you.
I
The
never
one
got
about
the email.
if
nah, see, you
it's in
can't put nudes up here. Kobe, you been sending
it's
some
the
freaky
one.
deaky stuff. Some of that
Yo,
Diddy
come on, man.
videos.
I gave you the spreadsheet. The one that's on the spreadsheet where the woman's what the woman said.
Hold on. Yeah, y'all keep on talking. Let me get it. Let me get that thing.
Yo, we need to get rid
Hold
of
on,
this
I gotta go.
moderator.
I gotta look at the spreadsheet. Oh no, it's not letting me. It would tell me to leave. Hold on.
Yo, how you gonna?
Hold on, man. Give me a second. You guys
No, you're supposed to have
think
that
I'm
queued up.
all
You gotta
right?
get better.
What's the difference in the
God
words
damn it.
going to the AIs and the women's acts?
No,
The
skip
video.
that.
of
The
that.
next one. The
And I don't
Facebook link.
see. I only have 3 there.
Well, here, while
I only
y'all
have
doing
3,
all
bro.
that, I have a
Yes.
couple of shout
Yes, the
outs.
Highlight it.
third one.
Highlight it. Highlight it
You
for
know,
me. Highlight it. Let's bring back
I just
It's the
the
third one.
wildfire over here.
listen.
Hold
I just want to say
It's
on
the
hello
third
to
one.
all of my people
Okay.
that are watching
Oh
this from
my.
overseas.
I'm in charge of that
You
next
know,
show. I'm in
the show
charge
I
of
is
see
it.
real
you.
big in North Korea, and it's also real big
Listen.
in the barrios and in the favelas. So I just want to thank all of my fans out there, and make sure you keep
We doing a commercial
supporting
break, man.
my Patreon and my OnlyFans. I really
Wait,
appreciate
got an
y'all.
OnlyFans? Mic drop.
I,
Can I get the
Yeah,
link?
I
but
highlighted it.
listen, it's only foot pics though.
Foot pics?
Yeah, you want one for free? I got you.
Okay, and
I highlighted.
I'll send you one.
Yeah, if I was flexible enough, I'd show
Let
you
me
right
ask
now
y'all.
from the
Let me
air, but
ask
I
y'all. A
can't.
question. Let me ask you a question because I
This
think
car
It's
ain't
in
I
the
got
got
nothing
what
chat.
on
I
my
Kobe.
put the
tank.
link. I put it in the chat.
Okay, hold on. He
I
put it
put
in
it
the
in the
chat.
chat.
Let me check
Play
it out.
that. This is going to be
Okay,
interesting.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I got it.
Mic drop. I
Second.
didn't want you to feel lonely, so I got in my car. I got you, brother.
Man, get out
I
of here.
appreciate that. See, and you know what? You know what's really messed up is the last episode we had, Jumpstart really insinuated that I was homeless. I'm not homeless. I really just like being out here. I got free
You have
Okay,
AC.
but my question is, are you behaving though?
What the
He
hell?
is not behaving.
Behaving? That's not fun.
He is not behaving.
So, okay. So how many nights a week do you stay in your car?
Okay, hold on.
I mean, how many nights do we do this podcast? I don't know, like one? That's
No,
about it.
I'm talking.
yeah.
Okay.
Just so
Okay. So it's just for the podcast, not because you're
Just
punished and you have to go to the car.
no, I'm not
It's not
homeless. I
playing, bro.
promise I have a house.
I
It
know
ain't
you have a
playing,
house,
bro.
but if you don't behave, you don't have one for the night.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, that's about three,
Right.
four times. That's about 3, 4 times a week. Yeah. But that's not
Okay.
the point though. That's not really the point. Because,
No, not
you
not
know,
at all.
like behaving like it's just, in this current economy, you can't afford to behave.
You
It just
know, I get it. I see where you're coming from. I get it.
It ain't playing.
so why you look so sad, man? It's okay.
he makes me sad.
He looks like he gonna
You,
cry. Don't cry, my brother. We're here.
Nah, you by
yo, you
yourself.
had this
I'm
link
not
When
here for you.
all
when
week.
is it, Tata? When
What?
is it okay
You had
for your
nah.
ex?
Play the video.
It's not letting me, Papa.
Play the
Hold on. Hey, y'all
video.
talk. Let me get it. Let me
Oh,
get
when
into
no
the
no no no
Okay,
video.
no.
Hold
so
on.
what
Ask the
question
question.
was he gonna
Ask the
ask
question.
me? What was the question?
When is it okay? How long
Wait.
your
I'm
ex?
about to share my screen.
All
Yo,
right,
you
share your
killing me.
screen.
Go ahead. Nah, never
I'm really
mind. Go ahead.
dying with anticipation right now.
Hold
I
on. Hold
want
on.
to
I
know
got it. I got
too.
it. I
I'm
got it.
like,
Hold
wait a
on. Hold
minute.
on here. Hold on. We got a clip here, but it ain't
He's
playing.
probably gonna
Okay, here we
ask,
go.
when is it
Here
okay
we
to
go.
finally bite the
So
Tootsie
let me go
Pop
over here.
instead of seeing how many licks it takes?
See, that's a good
Oh
question because I
Lord.
get so impatient that I just start licking and licking and licking, and then so it's out of nowhere. So I really lost count. I don't know.
Hey, that's why I'm in the car right
Oh
now.
my gosh!
'Cause,
You might not want to.
just,
You might not have wanted to say that. Like that just was crazy.
What, Kobe? I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing crazy.
That was just crazy.
No, I
Kobe, he's just a
didn't.
hater. He's just mad because
Don't
he's not
hate.
getting none of that.
Nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom,
That
nom,
was
nom.
crazy. Let me see if I can share this.
Only thing
I
Kobe's
want to
getting
know
is, you know what, baby?
how
There we go.
long should I wait to spring it on him? But I want to spring
With the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
I want to his friend. Yeah, I want to know how long do I?
Yo,
So
his
why do men
internet,
get so
man.
offended when women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decide school homeboys?
I can't even differentiate what she said.
I know.
Did y'all see? Did y'all hear it?
Cut.
No.
Share your screen, Kobe. Share your screen. You know what, Tata?
You know what? We need
That's
to
what
do
I heard.
a commercial break. This part of the podcast is brought to you by Depends. If you think you got a leak, you don't, because you got Depends.
He's gonna from me because
Bruh.
it's acting up. To
OMG.
but
Okay, so I
have
think I
great
read some of it. I think I read some of it where it said, or I heard some of it that said, "What would you do?" And then,
I'm about to share it right now.
thank you,
I'm
sir.
about to share it right now. Hold on.
Tata, I just want to let
Share
you
it.
know,
You gotta put it up.
I really appreciate you.
Me?
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Do you? Are y'all hearing it?
No.
No.
No, we gotta press the button. Go back into it and press that button. I seen this video the other day, and I thought it was cool. Let me get this off here. Go ahead and fix it. Go back into the thing and fix it, and then give me a thumbs up or something. I got it.
Men that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to go one of their homeboys.
It's a valid question. It's a valid question.
What is going on? I'm not about to answer. Trip, I'm not about to answer this. I'm not about to answer this. I know, but all right.
But I also want to know. But I also.
Hold on.
But I also want to know, how long should I wait to spring it on him that I want to spring
With the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
His friend. Yeah, I want to know. How long do I have to wait?
All right. So, how long do you have to wait before you spring it on the man?
No, that's not what he said. How long do you have to wait until you spring on the man that you want to fuck his homeboy? Proceed.
Nope. Number
So
one.
it's supposed to be my ex, right? My ex's homeboy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm old school, and I will tell you that in my book, that will never happen.
Let me put up the
Even
disclosure
if he
real
fine.
quick.
I don't care if you are large and in charge and have a donkey dick. I don't care for it. There's rules. Just like y'all got a bro code, we got a girl code.
Oh, there's
But
no
not
girl
everybody
code no
follows
more.
that code.
No.
Not everybody follows that code.
No. There is no code. Women go for whoever man is available now. And then go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, jumpstart.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Now, hold on. Let it not be somebody that I know or somebody that I've ever been with, or anything
Nope,
like
that's
that.
not what he said.
I know.
That's not what he said.
I know that's not what he said or she said, but she is just trying to I guess something got her attention while she was with her ex, that's for sure. And it wasn't her ex.
Go ahead, Jumpstart. You was gonna say something. I want to hear what you gotta say. If you was in that situation, go ahead.
If I was in that situation, I think if I broke up with my girlfriend, okay, and my homeboy was next online, I think it's a violation of my homeboy to even think of something like that. Because no matter if you have feelings or didn't have feelings for the girl,
and to me, that's disrespect.
There's a code. Exactly. There's a line
to
of
me, that's disrespect. Mm-hmm.
If there's so many people in the world, why that person?
Exactly. Why that person?
So it shouldn't matter. You broke up with her. Y'all not in love.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm with you or not.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
An
matter.
ex-wife, a girlfriend, a girl you talking to, the men, okay, even if the girl wants it, the man should say, yo, hold up, wait a minute. You were with my friend. You were with my buddy.
Now wait.
No.
I want my friend to hit it.
But hold on.
I want my friend
hold
to
on.
hit it. That's what I'm saying. Take your turn, dog.
But wait.
You're lying, Kobe. You're lying.
No.
You're
but
lying,
wait.
Kobe.
Take your time, dog. Your turn.
But hold on. Now,
can't come.
if I was, let's say, I'm gonna give an example. If me and Kobe were talking, and we only took it to the level of talking, we never took it to the next level. And I see my drop, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I see my drop, and then I know I'm messing with Kobe now, okay? But I see my drop, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm not going to be messing too much longer with Kobe, but I will let my drop know, hi, how you doing? And I'm going to worm my way in, and then I'll let Kobe know, sorry, bro, it just didn't work out. Let's just, keep it the way it is. That's the only time.
But did you have sex?
No, never had sex.
Did you have sex?
No,
never
man.
had sex.
No, man.
So the only time is cool. The only time is cool is when y'all don't have sex.
Correct.
Wait a minute, Tata. Hold up, Tata.
I don't care.
Hold up now.
If the girl wants to have sex with my friend, go get it, dog. Go get it. Ain't no fun.
It depends how long you was talking. It all depends on how long you was talking to the girl. Some women take it more slower.
So how much slower? How much slower?
Slow?
How much slow?
What girl's taking slow?
How much slow? So you're gonna tell me you were in a relationship and you didn't get laid for 6 months? And you're still gonna hold on?
That's appropriate.
You won't last that long. You won't last that long, brother. Sorry.
Yo, Joe,
I know you know.
She was hitting somebody else. Somebody else would jump in the car while you was driving up.
I didn't say that neither. let's go back to the game of when is it okay? Is never okay to sleep with your friend's girl. Never. Any circumstance.
It's not your girl. It's not the girl.
Listen, at this point though,
it's not his girl.
That's not your girl. She belongs to the streets.
And I'll tell you what though. And I get, but I get respect. It is the principle. It is the principle. But I'll tell you what. For example, I'll tell you straight up. I had my ex who came up to me and said to me, "Hey, what's up with your friend?" And I said, "What's up with her?" He's like, "Oh, can I hit?" And I said, "You want to hit? Go ahead. Go hit. But don't come back. I don't know you no more. And I don't know her. Fuck her too." And that's
exactly.
That's happened in real life to me.
They both
I don't know, because once I break up with somebody, they done anyway.
But you know what? You know what it is?
I don't think he's serious.
I'm dead serious.
Well, okay.
Once I break up with her, she's for the streets.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So, Kobe, are you with somebody right now?
Yes.
Okay. So if you and your girl were to break up right now, okay?
She's for the streets. For the
okay.
SHTRE.
So your best friend comes up to you. So your best friend comes up to you. Your best friend comes up to you, Kobe. Your best friend comes up to you, Kobe, and says, "Hey, I heard you're not with your girl no more. So what's up? Can I holler?" Are you going to be okay with that? Knowing that your best friend wants to hit on who you were calling your wife at one point? Is that okay with you?
I really thought that you were talking about his best friend was trying to smash him.
None of my friends would do that.
Exactly. Why won't they do that? Why won't they do that?
Nobody going after, because nobody going after
Because you don't have friends, Kobe.
No, no.
Nobody go.
No, because it's the principle.
They know how nasty I am. They're not going after me.
No, it's the principle and the respect, and that's called, and that's bro code. Just like there's girl code too. And that girl, for even asking that question, she's for the fucking streets.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
I agree. But that's what I said. She for the streets. That's why I don't care. She for the streets.
I'm just saying though, like the fact that y'all are actually like, having multiple relationships, like I'm really kind of jealous, like that.
Who's having multiple relationships?
Not me. Sure as hell not me.
Yeah, you wouldn't be in the car so much. Yeah, we know.
Exactly. I mean, at somebody else's house.
That's
but
crazy.
Nope, here I am.
That is crazy. But the bold and audacity of the chick going on public platform.
And then knowing that it's a live stream, he's like, "Surprise, motherfucker, you on camera." Everybody knows now. Hello, are you stupid?
That's the world we live in, and that's the world we live. Yo, what you said, old school ways, is just that old school.
Yeah.
These new women is different.
It is.
They really are.
And I'm sorry, like, you know what? And there was a couple of I haven't been on because I'm in the process of moving. So but I've been listening into you guys, and there was one time that you guys were speaking about, I forgot what it was. That I said, "Damn, he's got a point," and I forgot what it was.
It must have been something I was saying.
Or me. But either way,
it was actually Kobe. But Kobe, no, it was Kobe who said something, and I don't remember what it was. What happened, John?
I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say this is for those people that are watching, please like and subscribe to the channel and help us
A
here
Motel
from the
6
Jump
internet gave
Podcast.
out.
And
That's shame.
don't listen to Kobe. Do not follow his advice.
I just
All
want to
right,
throw it out there.
because it is not
Shout out to
right
T-Mobile. T-Mobile keeps
to
me running in this podcast, and they never let me down yet. So big shout out to T-Mobile.
Unlike somebody,
T-Mobile.
I'm not going to
Getting
say
free
his name. Just
advertising with T-Mobile. I hope they pay us. But
So,
because it's internet work.
Because
okay, so
sure,
my
sure as
drive,
hell, whoever got your internet provider don't pay us.
my job. So you were saying earlier before you were rudely interrupted, why did you say
It
you
happens.
appreciate me? What did I do? What did I do?
Well, first off, the fact that I don't have to look at these two mugs all the time and I have somebody else to see is always a good thing. All right. Second off, somebody that actually makes some sense because Kobe be talking about stuff and he just keeps going on. He like the point is right there and he circles all the way around it. And Jumpstart, yeah, he tries. He tries his best. So
Y'all leave my
appreciate
brother
you.
alone.
Oh,
Leave my brother
listen.
alone.
These are my people. These are my
that's
people. At
messed
the end of
up,
the
man.
day,
That's
I'd
messed
do
up. Now
anything
it's 3
for them,
versus 1.
except for
Well,
give
Mike
them
Trout
some
is a
like
man by himself.
what?
Yeah, Mike Trout is a man by himself. So we landing this plane and we got something else. Kobe, what we got? I see you looking at something
We
there.
landed.
All
I
right,
was
so
actually
we
sending
hit that almost.
you a message.
Hey, one more word from our sponsor,
Oh,
Crystal Light. This stuff is delicious.
Who?
I don't know what they put in this.
mm-mm.
They
You
put
supposed to
some
be a
like
half hour
Anyway,
late.
angel
Mike
tears
Trout,
and
Mike Trout,
maybe
stop
some
doing free
like
advertising like that.
baby foreskins or something like that. But this is delicious.
Mm-mm.
Did
What
he?
did you just
So,
say,
Did you just
though?
say baby foreskin?
baby drop,
OMG.
yeah, he's just that. He gets. You know what? Goodbye. You don't
Oh,
even get
oh
get
my
out of here,
God.
bro. Thank you,
Oh
thank you,
my
Mike Trout, for
God.
stopping in, bro. We see you next week, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
I'll
got
be all right all night.
anything you want to say?
Thank you, everybody. What'd you say?
Oh my God.
Goodbye. Hasta la vista. Oh my
Wait,
God.
who you
Yeah,
talking?
that's
You talking?
crazy.
You cut him
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah,
off.
that's right. Yeah, I threw him out. No one is safe.
Oh,
Tata,
those are
you got
fighting
anything?
words.
You know what? Tata, whatever.
Yeah,
You
You know
better
what I'm
not. You
saying?
better let me talk.
I
Don't do it.
I don't.
Don't do it because I'm going to talk. Give me 1 second. First of all, Kobe, it
Okay,
was
go
great
ahead.
seeing you. I hadn't seen you in a minute, my brother. My drop, I hadn't seen you either. I know you're probably listening and chiming in. So I'm glad that I was able to pop in and say hello to you guys. I've been in the process of moving. I'm finalizing everything this weekend. So hopefully I'll be back soon and being on here so we could uh
Gang up
have
on
fun
me.
on
That's what y'all
here.
doing.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe, follow us. Make sure you hit that like button and share as well.
baby.
Share, and like. All right, Kobe,
Peace.
my brother, it was good seeing you. Jump. I talked to you. I love you. Mwah. Good night.
Peace, Tata. Later. Kobe, what an amazing show, bro. We hit a lot of topics. We hit a lot of factors, and what do you
It
think
was
about the
way
show?
longer than I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
I
me
thought we
too.
were supposed to land at like 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45. But you know what? It was
What we on, like 2 hours?
it was interesting. It was interesting that we could keep up with the podcast and talk about it. It was crazy. Actually, the episode we threw out, we were supposed to throw out the next one, not this one.
What are you talking about?
Whatever. Hey, you got anything you want to say? You got any commercials?
Okay, so I'm starting a new business venture. I'm teaching people how to deal with their computer needs in their businesses. So I am mostly into AI and setting up their automations. So if you have a business and you need your stuff automated and you need someone to go through your business process, or basically you need a business analyst and telling you where you can update your systems and get things going for basically the web right now, let me know. www.icreatefutures.com and icreatefutures.com on YouTube. So look at me there. I'll help you out.
And thank you, our hosts and host on the podcast from the Jump Podcast. Thank you, Kobe. We see you next week, brother. We got a lot of things to bring up, a lot of hot topics. We are the #1 podcast. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Kobe. And to the rest of y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the Jump Podcast. We here at the podcast have a special. Yeah. That's so unique. Design and graphics. Yeah, I want to get y'all t-shirts. Yeah, I want to get y'all little cups and thing. You get on her website and go ahead and purchase it. Before we let go, I'm going to get a little joke
I'm
here.
here for the free U.S. citizenship papers.
The U.S. what?
The U.S. citizenship. Am I in the right place?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, hell yeah.
My nigga, are you sure?
Yes. So what are you looking to do?
My citizenship.
We asked you the questionnaire. What is the capital of the United States?
North Philly? I didn't know I was supposed to take a test, my nigga. How am I doing?
Yes, you're doing good. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Snoop Dogg.
No.
Shit, my nigga, please.
Okay, this'll get it done. Okay. We'll get your papers. Who fought in World War I and World War II?
The Crips and Bloods. My nigga, I didn't study. I just want my papers.
Okay, who's the first colored president? If you know this, you know.
Donald Trump. The nigga is orange.
No.
It's not right. Bill Clinton, he's the first nigga to smoke weed.
No. Get him out. It's the wrong place, man.
My nigga, please. Fuck you.
I love that clip, y'all. So tune in next week, y'all, right here from the Jump Podcast, y'all. No one is safe. I am your host, Just Start. To make y'all that time, same bad channel.
No one's safe. No one's safe. No one's safe.